Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 3. As America, we are currently storming the beaches of southern Japan over here, and we are also holding our own in against the German front over here. We have finally engaged one of their little marine groups. Some of them are running away, some of them are not. If we can keep control over Beppu over here, that'll be really good because Beppu is the strait crossing between Tokoyama and Ozu, which means they won't be able to send troops back against me, and also gives me the option of walking across there and attacking, although most likely they'll reinforce those spots, so most likely we'll have to go around and maybe, you know, do a naval invasion over here as an example, which gives us some cool possibilities. One battle against the Germans, which is lovely. You keep moving forward. My HQ's over here. Self-propelled artillery brigade is done. Excellent. So I'm going to queue up a bunch of stuff in production over here. We're going to go and queue up so the Armor 1942 version, which is the mechanized infantry, which is great. We're going to add a self-propelled artillery. Then we have a 10% combined arms bonus. We have artillery, which helps us punch through. Self-propelled artillery will not slow down our army too much. If we look, our speed is 7.5. If we add it in there, still 7.5, which is great. I think the slowest part of this division will actually be the armor. The armor moves at 7. Mechanized can move up to 9, which is pretty fast, although we won't be using it all. It's not very soft, which is great, so enemies are going to have to use a lot of anti-tank, sort of like hard attacks against us. Anyway, I'm going to set up a parallel job of like 5 of these. I mean, we're going to need a lot more than this going forward. It would be nice to get a little bit more practical. Yeah, we'll do something like this. And then, you know, we'll reevaluate going forward. If I set this, does it make it faster? No. Hardly going to make a difference. Then they'll have to mobilize after they're done. So we may as well have them be fully mobilized when they get built in any case. So that's been added to the queue. They won't get started quite yet because we still have things in there. I'm going to go ahead and cancel these infrastructure jobs. They don't take up a lot of IC, but at this point, we've finished a lot of them. I don't think that the infrastructure going across the U.S. is going to help our supply flow to the West Coast. In fact, it probably never did. I was probably just dreaming or something like that. And this will queue up a little bit of IC. Again, each one of those only uses a quarter of IC, but, you know, we had, what, a dozen, maybe 20 that we just canceled out here. It's going to be okay. I don't even know if we need much in the way of radar over there. More infrastructure in Cherbourg. That might be okay. An extra Marine division. Actually, I'm going to cancel you. I think I don't know, you know what? We might need you for more naval invasions of Japan. Although at this point, we can also start transporting tanks across to Japan. Tanks, I don't think you want to use them for an actual naval invasion, but now that we've got a toehold, things change pretty dramatically. So we still have 800 IC worth of stuff in queue right now, and we're not producing quite that much, but that's okay. I still want a few of those fighter wings. That's going to be fine. I don't know, maybe I'll go ahead and put a couple of tank brigades near the top. So we get a few earlier for some strategic placement. We won't still be able to do like a mass war against Germany, but hey, still 1942. We got plenty of time left to go. Really looking forward to being able to rebase my planes and my ships over here. It's going to put us in a really, really, really good situation. So all of my amphibious ships have gone back over there, which is fine. Won another battle over there. Great. Subs are still busted up something horrible, so we're going to wait on you. There is a land combat going here, but it should go. I mean, they have, like, really good terrain. And we have a massive stacking penalty, actually. How come we have this many? Oh, right, because those are my 2 groups doing that. Yeah, that's kind of fair. So let's have one of you go back over here just to backfill that. Can an HQ take territory if I do that? Will that work? I don't know. And then go back, because you are a core. Okay, won that battle. They're going to retreat. That's good. Let me go and leave a couple there so they can't cross back. Actually, that's their only avenue of retreat. Oh, and they are attacking across. So no, I'll leave a good number over here. So they're trying to... They were trying probably already to move across, and we just sort of screwed that up for them. Hooray! Make sure we've got one going there and one going there, just to make sure we've captured all of the island. And how's the supply on these guys going? They're actually hard up on supply right now. That is somewhat less than good. Actually, you don't have any supplies over here either. What's going on? As I say, at this point, we know this territory is empty. It's absolutely empty. So we can go and do an invasion, a naval invasion over there, and, you know, not have to take any real damage. I think our people will still move. Just, you know, slowly. Oh, some of them still have supply and everything, so that's going to be okay. And as soon as we open up a port, we're going to be in a much better situation. We have good control over the seas. We should be able to run our transports over here. I guess one of the bigger concerns might be more like, hey, is this army going to get defeated and then a big counterattack from Japan going to come in? But I think we're going to be all right. And it'll be really nice when we take out this airbase. Hopefully we capture the planes. I don't think we actually gain them. I think we just, like, you know, trash them if they're still there. Or maybe they get automatically rebased, which I guess would make some amount of sense. You, get on a boat. Boats, give me an invasion over here. It's imperative that we gain a supply route into Japan as quickly as possible. I could, if I had transport planes, I could airdrop some supplies over there, which certainly would not be a bad thing. All right, what else we got? So there's that battle there, which we're being attacked. Are we losing is the question. No, we are winning. And I think we'll win a little bit harder here by doing a flank attack on this HQ, which is apparently fighting. We have a good amount of troops, but, you know, supply. We have no organization because we ran out of supplies. So that's less than good. And apparently we can take territory with HQs. So that's exciting and fun. We do have this. That's fine. That's just a single transport. We'll make sure to take... Because now, I think this is connected. I might be wrong. Certainly, as soon as we take this tile, we'll be okay. And these guys have a fair bit of morale, so they should be able to win that fight. And yeah, I'm going to run in and take this spot right away, which will actually cut off the supplies from all of these guys, too. We've lost the Battle of Beppu. Those are all transports, so we'll just sink them. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. And that's, I think, directly related to supply. I mean, I like the idea of dropping where there wasn't anyone, but I wasn't thinking about the supply problem enough. I probably should have just dropped both ports to start off with. I was hoping we'd have more time to do things. Also, I probably shouldn't have moved all my armies as a single group like that, because it slows down their movement, because they were all in a battle, and that set the timer on all of them. That is a big attack over here in Liso. Okay, we have... That's going on there. Presumably you're attacking from there. I don't know why we don't get the arrows right away. Are led by Riley. But where are they coming from? Guide. That's the info I don't get. Still, it's probably safe to assume that doing something like this and like this will open fighting on multiple fronts and hurt them from their attack here. There's their attack. Their main attack is there. They might still be getting assisted on different fronts. There we go. So I'll lose my attack, but they will lose theirs as well. Let's just go and pause that and pull back there as well. Okay, meanwhile, I've got a good number of people over here, right? Right. Actually, I shouldn't have reset that attack. I should have actually kept it going and just joined it in with more. Like this. And it's a little late, but I'll queue you up. You might still be able to jump in. It would be awfully nice if you could pull that off. Okay, won a battle over here. Excellent. You guys are still not supplied, but hopefully you'll be there soon. Here, you can go and assist with another front over here. Get back into Beppu. Actually, hold on. Do that, and then that. You don't have a terrible amount of organization, but hopefully you'll be okay. Okay, on a battle, killing lots of things, and we will go ahead and just, like, stack wipe these guys completely in a moment. Forces are under attack, but we have very superior numbers over here. Yeah, still poor supply going on in the Pacific. There's probably something I could be doing to fix this, but it's beyond me. Okay, let's go to speed 4. Nothing's happening? Come on. Get in there. Won the Battle of Le Havre. Good, okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Oh, and then you're being counterattacked over here. Woo, alright, hold on. It's green, so we should be winning. So that's good. Meanwhile, over here... Okay, that attack is good. What is this one here? Okay, that is still totally fine. Let's check the supply routes. Okay, we are shipping some goods. That is very good. These guys should get resupplied. Meanwhile, all these planes... Let's get you rebased in here right away. These ships, I'm going to rebase you to there. And this fleet, I will rebase you to here. It will start to use up more supplies over here, but I think overall we're going to be okay. All right, won that. Won a battle over here. Good. We are being attacked there. Some panzers are involved, but probably we're going to be okay. Don't want to move anyone off this front, because that is looking still very, very scary. How are we doing in terms of transports? Okay, we got lots of transports, some amount of convoys, probably a sufficient number. Okay, won that battle over there. Good. You guys, I guess, finish your move to there, which is fine. You guys finish your move to there. Grab submarine, go there. Make sure to grab full ownership of this island, and then we wait. Ooh, we lost a battle. Also being attacked here. And they're actually doing okay. Actually, let's do the thing where we wait and then we can counterattack. I think I like that. Now you guys are all leaders. Oh no, you're not all leaders here. Let's move you up. Some of these are probably people who have retreated. And because we don't have the AI on, they just stayed where they retreated. More efficiency. Okay, I'm going to pop you out of there. If we're going to keep researching things, it's going to be battle things from now on. Engage the enemy over there. Lovely. Still got some more stuff to grab. Okay, so we finished our rebasing. So I want to grab, like, really, really solid control around Japan. Let's put you on a patrol mission. Really? Why that way? That seem odd to anyone else? That we can't run through here? Okay, well, tell you what. Let's do this instead. I don't know. No orders. Patrol there. Okay, that's one. And then you just patrol a little further. Although you don't have much in the way of fuel or supplies. But it should get there. We just have to wait for things to propagate out. I think. I don't know. Should really learn how this transportation of goods works. Boom. Kill the transport. Lovely. Alright, so that'll be there. The German front is definitely the scary one right now. The one that we could lose a lot of territory very quickly in. Okay, that should be fine. Or not. Oh, yes. Lost that province, as expected. And then the idea... is to come back in and retake it. Okay, that's going to get blocked, which is good. Engage a single panzer division with 4 infantry divisions. I mean, panzers are pretty good. These are, these I think are just light tanks. So it's not quite as devastating as you might fear. These guys without any organization, we're going to skip out, but these guys can move up. Attacking the Havre again. And they do have planes. Now, how's my my wings? You're pretty beat up. Still, let's go ahead and land a little bit of air intercept in that tile. But we'll do this. Day only. And just run for a few days. If you see someone, go and kill them. And we still have our naval bombers, but they're really, really beat up. So I'm going to have to... I want to hold on to them, but there's a lot of stuff coming my way here. Again, I don't know what Great Britain is doing. It ain't a whole hell of a lot of anything. What do we got here? We do have some strategic bombers, so what we should do He's right over here. Actually, I really... Should I just start doing strategic bombing of, like, the actual German core itself? You know, we've got big stacks of units over here. Before they start attacking me, yeah, let's just ground unit stuff over there. Do it during the day. You'll never be able to hit anything at night. Yes, it makes you more vulnerable to being counterattacked, but come on. Let's be reasonable. And then we've got some interceptors over here, so we'll have it go and do an air superiority over there for a few days as well, just to give some cover to my bombers. Alright, there we go. So hopefully smash these guys a little bit to discourage them from actually attacking me. So our counterattack there is going well, which is nice. Ooh, Le Mans. Oh, that's Slag. Where is it? Over here. Oh, it's red. We are getting hurt. Yeah, they've got their heavy tanks coming in here as well. That is a pretty hardy little attack. So they'll probably turn around and attack me too. But hopefully we'll give them a combat penalty over here. Okay, won that battle. Good. You guys who are here, stop moving. You guys who are here, stop moving. Although you could do a little bit of that. That would be fine. Open up some more combat width. Yes, no. I'm going to attack Beppu, which is totally okay. Let's go ahead and merge these guys up and then figure out what my wings are supposed to look like. Strategic bombers. Okay, that's too many of them. Interceptors have less of a stacking penalty than strategic bombers. Strategic bombers get a stacking penalty very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, say, 3. They all need to rest. They all have, like, no organization whatsoever. This air wing is still way too big. Let's separate out the naval bombers. And you can't handle a group of 6, but even then there's a bit of a stacking penalty. So let's go ahead and break off a couple. So now we have an air wing of 4, which doesn't need to rest quite as badly. What I think I'm going to do is get you to run air intercept over our region over here. And yes, you can run continuously day and night if we spot anything. And then the other interceptor, you are going to be reserves for those missions, if anything happens. Okay, meanwhile, units to deploy. Hey, we've got, these are probably my light cruisers, finally. Well, we don't need them on the Eastern Front, I don't think. So we're going to go ahead and deploy them here in San Diego for now. A strategic bomber, we're going to go and deploy in Boston. We're about to lose total control over the German front over there. I could pull back to a more defensive location, but we'll see. All right, let's merge you guys up. Actually, hold on. You know what does need some lights? I do have... Oh, did I already send some lights over here? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, good. You actually have a proper organization. Excellent. And why don't you go and hang out just in this sea and provide some land bombard? Okay. So my lights actually don't do that rebase. We're fine. We must have a fleet somewhere that is missing some light ships, because we've had that for such a long time, right? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move these light cruisers to one of our bases in Japan over here to be able to replace some of these navies. We want to make sure we have a super strong naval force off the coast of Japan. So we're going to go ahead and rebase you over there. How's the supply route going on? It's all right so far. Do we want to build anything here? I don't think so, though. Infrastructure. Actually, infrastructure is decent all the way to here, which is good, because we can run goods to here, which is what we're looking for. I mean, we could build some anti-aircraft or different things or whatever, but I think we might be okay. So do we want to bust across the strait? That is a question. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to put, like, all my troops on this tile. Well, that's not true. What we want to really do is maybe, like, move all our troops to here, save for the ones that are here to defend the strait. So you and you. So we'll get a triple stack defending the strait. That'll probably be sufficient. And then I can grab these transports and rebase them over here. Because we could attack across the strait, which might actually work extremely well. I don't know, actually. Is this it? They have one division? But we can also do an amphibious landing over here, take out another airbase, and I don't know if they've got any troops over here. Here's a question. What kind of strait crossings are you looking at? Okay, so strait is that icon over there. So this goes to here. Any other straits? No. No, no. Yes. That's the one we know about. So this is a strait crossing to over here. So this will be the one that we need to control. So if we just land in Susaki really fast, and then beeline to here, we will cut off this entire island from the rest of the Japanese forces. I think I like that. We got Marines. Let's fight like Marines. Okay. A little skirmish, but nothing that's particularly matters one way or another. More plane stuff. We found a fleet. I mean, if anything, we might want to build some anti-air right here so that they stop bombarding my defensive fleet. I don't know if it matters, but let's queue one up just in case this stretches on for a really, really long time. It's not even at the top of my production list. Hey, now there's an engagement I like. My 15 ships against their 2. All right, they did retreat, but that's all right. What do we have here? Some more light ships. It's funny, by the time they're built, they're not necessarily required anymore. Well, let's go ahead and merge you guys up, and then the same thing. We're going to have you deploy out over here for now. And we're going to try to get a complete... Ooh, lost a battle over there. Was it a plane battle or a real battle? Oh, I think it was a real battle. And then we have this land one still going on. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of troops that are just sitting around doing nothing. We should be able to counterattack here. You guys are already attacking there. We can probably hold on to that. Tell you what, let me break off... Oh, you guys are a little bit beat up too. That's part of it. Let me move you to here. And then the ones who are just sitting around, you can go there and there. Prepare for a counterattack. The Germans are really fighting on this front now, like crazy. But I'm willing to bet they're getting... Yeah, see, Moscow, look at this. Actually, they're almost in Minsk. We still get the Polish resistance that are kicking around here. Yeah, the Germans are being definitely beset on the east, but the reason for that is they've moved the massive bulk of their army over here. Maybe I shouldn't have been quite so threatening. Maybe they wouldn't have moved so much. We won the Battle of Le Mans. That's great. Which one was that? Right over here? Wow. Yeah, we're being hit in a lot of places simultaneously. No, let's stay put. We don't need Le Havre. That was our attack here. Got officially lost. More light cruisers. Join up. Go over here. Meanwhile, yeah, my Marines are still moving around to reposition over here. I could have done a strategic deployment, but I think that would have been a mistake. Ooh, we are losing a lot of stuff across all fronts over here. What I think I'm going to do is the HQ here, just so that I don't miss repositioning things. I'm going to go ahead and automate your AI. Oh, that was not your front. Okay. I'm going to automate you and tell you you're going to be like a withdraw stance. I don't know, maybe defensive will be fine. Defensive still means you're really not... You're going to hold a solid front, counterattack when the odds favor it, but that'll be it. And withdraw would mean... Withdraw from untenable positions and attempt to shorten and consolidate the front. Units will not attack. Yeah, that's probably fine. We're going to do that. And I'll go ahead and give these planes to the European HQ directly. So it can decide where to position them. And more importantly, reposition them. So I don't forget to move one of these guys back and then I lose one of my wings that was sitting in an airport. I don't want that. So I'm going to tell the AI to be withdrawing stance, and they can withdraw to safe positions and hopefully be okay. We'll come back to babysitting this guy later on. How's our production queue? Still have a lot of stuff in queue. Did I have a repeating job for any of those light cruisers? Because I would probably go and cancel them. Yeah, see, actually, these are battleships. Screw it, we don't need you. We don't need you either. I'm going to cut back a little bit on my fighter wings as well. They are important, but mostly we just need more tanks. Charge them to come in. Okay. Whew! Well, that was a little bit rougher. Luckily, the east is going pretty well. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for the Marines to move down here, and then we'll do an assault over there. But for now, I think we're going to put a cut in this episode, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.